Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great episode of Distilled, Brewed, and Reviewed. My name is John. This is the world famous Sipping Den. On this channel, I do everything that has anything to do with coffee, and I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. I have an unbelievable playlist I put together for you, categorized and subcategorized. And when you go into it, and I challenge you to do it, you're going to see all the categories of things that I review, and it's going to be fascinating to you. No human being can go through that and not be fascinated. It's just a thing. So, all right, coffee. Oh, and the first playlist, or what am I talking? The first comment of every video I do is pinned because it has a link to the playlist that pertains to what I'm reviewing. And today it is a coffee. I have not done any from this company yet. Black Rifle. All right, there it is. And it's, the name of this coffee is Just Black. Black Rifle Coffee Company. So take a look. They do some cool packaging. I saw it all at the store. I liked it. And I'm going to show you something. So this says medium roast. I'll read you some of this stuff. But you know what's cool? Look at the bottom. The bottom says, this is the bottom of the box. Nothing fun ever happens here. Okay, well, they anticipated me peeking, didn't they? Ingredients: 100% coffee, medium roast, Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay. A portion of our profits go to veteran law enforcement, fire, and first responder causes. This is the biggest veteran-owned coffee company out there, but there are many, and I've reviewed many of them. Many veterans are involved in various businesses and things. So if we open this, we'll take a peek at what the top of the cured thing. And this doesn't just come in these K-Cups. You can get it ground and whole bean, and I thought I'd give it a try. Here it is. It's dark. All right. Huh. It's got a pleasant smell to it. A little tip too. When you smell coffee, if you're doing a review type thing on it, always cup it. Cup it. It's got a little... What does that smell? Nice cocoa smell to it. It's got the traditional coffee smell that we all relate to, but it's got a little cocoa, underlying chocolate cocoa thing going on. I like that. And the proper way to people who judge coffees, kind of what I'm doing here, they'll do this. It's just the way coffee's done. Give it that slurpy sound. All right, so that's an acclimation sip, right? We'll count that as the acclimation sip. So I'd like to talk about acidity and bitterness before we get into the flavor. It's got a nice acidity to it, where the sides of your tongue kind of water. And as far as the bitter aftertaste, medium minus. All coffee's going to have some. It's coffee. And as far as the flavor goes, it's keeping up with that little chocolate theme going on. And I like it. It's, you know, the traditional taste everybody does of coffee. If you say coffee, something comes to your mind. This is a little stronger version of it, which you usually only get in fresh coffee, where you get that traditional coffee taste a little stronger than normal. See if there's a date. I saw a date used by August 14th of 2024. So we're way before that. So that's good. So it's got a nice flavor. Strong, but yet not real acidic and not real bitter. But if you don't like acid and you don't like it too bitter, I got a cure for that. It's right here. A pinch of salt will do too, but you're changing the flavor. I actually have espresso infused salt, and you can put a little pinch, take the acidity right out of it, if that's what you want to do. But this will also neutralize it. But I love heavy cream because if you don't like the bitterness on the end, it certainly mellows that out. It tames down acidity. But the real thing is it helps the mouthfeel, right? It gives it a creamier, kind of a milkshake type thing going on. There's a little sweetness, even though this has 0 carbs listed on it, that milk sugar, that lactose. To me, I could pick out just a touch of sweetness, a hint of vanilla, and I just love, and a lot of times it'll enhance other flavors in the coffee, the fat. So cream is a wondrous thing. If you've never used it, you should really try your coffee. Heavy cream. Oh, see, now it's got that rich, and like I'm saying, it's amazing. That's why they do in steaks. You want that marble fat because it brings out the flavor. It brings the flavor of the meat and stuff. And in this case, it's bringing out the flavors of coffee, of the things that are hidden in there. Fat's an amazing thing. Fat, just think of flavor when you... So the acidity's knocked down. The bitter astringency in the back is knocked down. It wasn't that bad anyway. And a lot of people enjoy that. I actually like it. But it's still there, which is important because we are drinking coffee. But now it's mild and it's mixed with the cream and the taste and the smell. So as far as this coffee goes, I think it is only fair to give it a salute. All right? We're going to give this coffee a salute.